What's up, YouTube? Tim Rose here. Now it's crazy to believe that it's been like 10 years since director Danny Boyle, of course, director behind Trainspotting. Now there has been, of course, talks about another one, but never came to fruition. But looks like another one might now be coming here. Uh, According to a report from Interverse, it has been reported that Danny Boyle and screenwriter Alex Garland, who also directed Ex Machina, are working on a sequel. Here's what Garland ended up saying: a few years ago, an idea materialized in my head for what would be really 28 years later. Garland tells Interverse, adding that Danny always liked the idea of jumping into the future 28 years later. So we're talking about quite seriously, um, quite deliberately. Boyle says, if he and Garland doesn't want to, if he Garland doesn't want to direct himself, I'll be willing for it. We can execute a summarily good idea. Now, of course, Juan Carlos Fresnillo, I think that's how he pronounced his name, did direct 20 weeks later, so there's that. Now, of course, Alex Garland, who, to be honest, has not directed a movie I enjoyed since Ex Machina. I mean, Man could have been better, but that wasn't all that great. That one he did, Annihilation, I think it was called, that was pretty terrible. Maybe this will bring him back to Promise. I don't know. And zombies have become pretty hot lately. Obviously, The Walking Dead's still going strong. So, hey, I think this could be interesting. Whether it's Alex Garland who directs, or maybe you get Danny Boyle coming back. I mean, he's done sequels before. Obviously, he just did. Most recent, he did Trainspotting 2 a couple years ago. So there's that too. So I don't know whether does that like. I'm all for it. And Danny Boyle has not really directed a film since that movie Yesterday he did a couple years ago. I know he directed that recent Pistol series on Hulu, but it's been a while since he's actually done a feature recent. So it will be cool if somehow he comes back. Maybe we get Cillian Murphy returning somehow. I mean, he's pretty much hot right now thanks to Oppenheimer, and of course he was in the Quiet Place sequel, so he's pretty much popular as he was before. So I don't know. We'll see how things go here. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on another 20 days later, tired 20 years later, supposed to being talked about? Would you love? Were you even a fan of both 20 days later or 28 weeks later? Would you love to see a third one here? And who would you love to see directed? Would you love to see Alex Garland directed or Danny Boyle? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Human Sign.